And you might have a selection of what those moves are. If you only have one option that is desirable for you, that's probably not good. You should have a couple desirable outcomes. Um, like yeah, grab is great, but let's say you're fighting like Marth or Falcon or something, like maybe another desirable outcome is you are able to call out their jump with a back air, or even call out their jump with like a short hop up air, so you can start a combo. Um, like keeping in mind that list of desirable openings
That's
for
actually
yourself.
very interesting you say that, because my best matchup by far is Sheik, and although I've started doing against like other taller characters more often, like I like my main win condition versus Sheik is just like looking for her short hop or full hop and catching it with up
Yeah,
air, and
yeah.
I've gotten like really good Sheik wins with that.
I think it's a great opener for Sheik because Sheiks love. I mean, Sheiks are just always jumping. Like she can't run at DK super well because of back air walling. Um, and like if she fares you when you try and hit her with the short hop up air, like worst case you just get fared, and you just like DI away and then reset. Um, so yeah, I definitely like that option against Sheik. 'Cause she's so good to juggle. Um, but you had to start like you have that set of like desired outcomes, and then you need to have an understanding of like, does my opponent know what those outcomes are also? Do they know what I want? Like, do they know I want to grab? How bad do they think I want to grab right now? If they think I really want to grab right now, and I actually do really want to grab right now, and that's all I'm gonna do, then you've lost in that situation because they know you're gonna grab, and that's it. If they're not sure what you want to do, that's that's a good position to be in. So then the question is, how do you make them unsure of what you're going to do? It can be through history of the set or the game, like what have you done in similar situations elsewhere? Um, and that's why sometimes it's not always a good thing to go for like the best option. Like you can go for a pretty good option and save your best option for later in a set. I like to call that cashing in. Like if you're picking up on a response that they have and you know that if you do X, they're gonna do Y, yeah, then then you'll respond to Y with Z. Like don't respond with Z until you really want it, right? Like do X and let them do Y and don't punish Y. Like let them feel like that's a safe option for them, and then you can cash in on that later when you really need to. Like that's one route of getting into a situation like that. Um, Another is just posturing in game such that your opponent is expecting option X. So like if every time you run up to them you're going for grabs so far in the game, or just like just historically, like if DK is running at you, what do you think he's gonna do? He's gonna grab. He doesn't really have other options. In most cases, especially if your opponent is grounded, right? So what are they gonna do if you run up at them? Are they gonna just attack? Are they gonna jump? I mean, it depends on the matchup, but
Hmm.
that's where you can mix up something like down tilt, right? One of your few good, or not even good, but few okay forward-facing moves. That's that's an example of like, okay, now DK is not the best character, right? Because that's kind of all you have, um, in terms of like move selection in that situation, but it's still something. I mean, I feel like June is the best at down tilting. Like,
Yeah,
if you just
definitely.
watch him play, it's he just throws out the down tilt when they're really not thinking down tilt's coming, and they're actually going to pick an option that down tilt's going to lose to. Like, they might try jumping or they might try attacking. If they're ready to CC and counter hit you, then you're done. Um, but if they're over prepared on the CC, then you just grab, right? And now if you're playing it with like the level of ambiguity that June is introducing, then it starts to feel like a 50-50, and that's really strong. It's not really a 50-50. It's because June is doing like five other things to make it feel like that, you know?
Yeah.
And then there's another option, which is just like doing nothing or just moving more. Like you can run at them and then wave dash back and then just reset and see what they do. Or you can run at them and wave dash forward and cross them up and try and grab them from behind. Like it just depends on what they're doing. But now we've described option one is a movement option that postures you in a certain way. So that's running at them. From running at them, what do you do? Down tilt, nothing, wave dash back, go through them, grab. Like now you have five options. And the point of this is to create like a cloud of options that your opponent has to be prepared for, um, so that they're not only thinking about the one that you really want, which is grab.
I see. I see.
Makes
Also,
sense so far?
yes, I'm also very upset you didn't mention crouch cancel.
Yeah, there's another one. That's a good one too. Speaking of June,
Yeah,
you
June
could just
already.
run up and crouch. There you go. That's a six option. Um,
I mean, if you want to show me examples of it and like our set, like where you played Fox specifically, like that'd be good.
yeah, do you have the VODs by any chance?
I mean, I have the Slippy replays.
Okay, yeah, we can do Slippy Replay. It's just gonna be harder to scrub. But here I can pull them up.
Can like a top player or coach just like harass Fizzy into like adding the frame one rewind button?
I know. That would be really nice. Let's see.
Oh, you got it.
Yeah, yeah. It's just too loud.
And actually, let me see if I have any good ones.
Yeah, the Fox games I feel like are gonna be good to look at. Um, because I feel like I'm not doing anything super duper crazy. I'm just like playing the matchup, you know?
Yeah.
Like, let's see. I wish we could do this in slow-mo.
Oh, you can.
In Slippy?
Yeah. Um,
How do you do that?
go to like faster melee and then go to I think it's graphics settings. I think there's a way to like make it. I made it faster before.
Can figure it out another time. Here, let me go back to the beginning. I'm not paying attention. You can see my screen, yeah?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. Just trying to put you in a bad position, keep you in disadvantage. This was an area where I felt like you were really weak, was getting out of the corner. Um, so a lot of times when I was playing Fox, I'll just like hold space. Like I'm not trying to overcommit. I'm literally just trying to keep you in the corner as long as I can. So just punish game. You get a grab.
Actually, yeah, you did wait a lot. Like that's an area I should be using hack stashing to make it ambiguous.
Yeah. Hackstash helps. You can like ledge dash in place into doing nothing. Like just take your time getting off because oof, that one hurt. Because if you do like the tournament winner right away and do the double jump, like every DK wants to do that.
Because like you're just waiting for what I do.
Yeah. I also know that every DK just like DK and Ganon players they love doing tournament winner into the double jump. So yeah. So the back air you did there was good, but it's it's a low reward opener, right? At this point, yeah, okay, I'm gonna rewind it a little bit more. So I'm seeing you're going for back air, and you're basically trying to like stop me from running at you. That's your goal, right? So that you can set up potential opportunities for grabs. But let's watch this again.
Yeah, that platform movement was kind of could have been a lot cleaner.
Yeah. So the back air, go for the grab, but I'm just backed up and like I'm not bothered. I'm just still running at you, and it's just still working. So that tells me like there's still some work to be done on the walling aspect,
Mm-hmm.
like cleaning up how tight your walling is. And then there may be more opportunities for grabs here too, because the one grab you go for is like from a mid-range grab, but depending on how long Fox is waiting until he swings at you when he runs at you, you can interrupt a grab or do like a pivot grab closer to the corner. Like wait longer for me to run in and then go for your grab, just as like another option. But you see what I'm talking about here? Like the one grab you go for is the mid range, everything else is a back air, and now I'm close. Now I'm just swinging because I don't
Yeah, I
care
should
about
have
getting
gone
hit
for
that
like
much.
right when you approach in the corner at the pivot grab.
Yeah.
Like,
And it might not have worked in that situation, but it's still like, you're giving me something else to think about. So again, back airs, that's fine. Okay, that was good. You get in back air into grab. Yeah, good.
and that
And
worked
then you
into
just
the
have to
nair,
finish
right?
this up. Yes.
Mm. I should have waited
Okay.
there.
Yeah. Be in the corner. But again, like I just know you're gonna go for back air, so just literally just punish the lag on back air. So that comes down to what I was saying about walling. Like that's an easy fix though, honestly. It's like you're just mixing up timing more and drift more and that kind of thing. Empty jumps too. This was you went for so many shield grabs, so I'm just going for late aerial, especially in the corner. Once yeah, like that. Once what am I trying to say? Once DK is in the corner, like if I can get in on you with a late aerial, that's all I want. Like I don't want anything else because you have to roll or you're gonna get hit.
Yeah.
Like the benefit of you not being in the corner is that if I go for a late aerial, you have a little more space to either back up or you can start setting up like a way to interrupt me because to do a late aerial, I'm spending more time airborne, right?
Yeah.
But if you're in the corner, you have no time to set up, which means as a response option, your shield grab gets worse. So I know you're going for shield grab because it's like the only option you have,
Hmm.
but I'm going for a late aerial. So if you see I'm going for late aerial, don't even try it. It's just not going to work.
Yeah, you're right. I think like it would be a good mix up to start like kind of introducing like wave dash back punch, which is something I've been experimenting with because it beats like late aerials like that make shield grab tricky.
You can definitely do that. And you can also start thinking about like I'm in this position, do I want to fight from this position at all? Or do I want to just get out of here? Like And the way you get out is by trying to fight your way forward, which you can do with back air. But if I'm right on top of you, obviously you can't do that. So another option is going to be to full hop to platform and try and replay your position from there. So basically just like reset your position and play from somewhere new. Or you can wait for the right opportunity and just buffer roll. Like don't underestimate buffer roll. So I'll give you an example here. Let's say you don't shield grab this late nair. I go for nair, shine, nair. The second nair you can roll out of if you shield the whole time. Do you see what I'm talking about? Because the second nair is an early nair, and then roll, and now you're out of the corner. You just have to. I mean, that's a little hard. That's easier said than done because like, who knows? I could be going for drill there instead of nair, but there are opportunities to get out of the corner if you look for roll if it gets to that position. So it's just waiting the options of like, am I going to go for a shield grab or a counter hit, or do I actually want to like try and replay my position here
Hmm.
or fight for a new position?
And by the way, to
Well,
slow it down, I can tell you go to options.
I don't even see options in my replay.
Really?
Yeah, maybe because it's full screened. I don't know.
Yeah, that's probably why.
Making it work. Okay. Yeah, again, short hop up air is super good against DK.
Tell me about it.
So again, I have you in the corner. I'm just waiting.
Yeah, that's good back there.
And then again, you did the tournament winner double jump. So again, I know you're just going for it. So I'm literally just wait. I'm not even reacting.
Believe it or not, most of the tournament winners are tech skill errors because I can't handle
Okay.
the lag. Like it's the stupid lag when you grab a ledge. Like I tried to do like ledge dash, but I suck at it.
You should try reacting to the sound of the ledge grab animation.
I've tried doing that, and I do that like when I practice. It's just like in a match, I don't have like
I
the
know.
capacity to do it. I will
I I,
eventually, but
I definitely understand that because I struggle with that myself too. What I have found is like sometimes playing as a different character. I could not believe this killed. 86 after the hit on Dreamland. That was insane. Um, I Yeah, sometimes like just playing other characters that rely on quick ledge dashes like Luigi has been good practice for me just to like remind myself like, oh yeah, you actually have to listen and react.
yeah,
I think this you could have done a short hop up air off the cargo at 0 or walk towards the center because this one is hard to get something off of.
I think I mean ideally like I came up with my own little thing where I do like full like I do a full hop and I go under the platform and I do an up air and then you get knocked down.
Yeah, you can do full hop too. It's just this grounded cargo up there I don't really like from 0. This is also a lot of what I'm doing here is positional. So like you're on a platform, I'm gonna go for late back air, try and get you, keep you in the corner again. Back air. I'm not overextending. I'm just like full hop aerial.
Playing it
Yeah,
safe.
uppy was good. This is good. You gotta get money off of this. Okay, okay. So here you are recognizing we're back in a neutral state. You go for back air, F tilt, back air. But the problem is those are like the layer one options. So like they're fine, like right here, back air, F tilt, and then you shield, because I'm running at you and you're not really sure like what I'm gonna do next is how I'm reading the situation.
Mhm.
Um, this is where you need to start exercising that like ambiguity. And if you remember what I was describing of like one option at running at someone is just crossing them up, that's exactly what I do here. So you shield, I'll get behind you and then go for the nair. But this is really one of those situations where you have to like, uh, oh yeah, I forgot I can pause. That's nice. This is one of those situations where you have to like remind yourself that yeah, you're at a higher percent, but this is where you're at your strongest in neutral. You have center, I'm in the corner, I'm at 64%, which is knockdown. So back air is gonna knock down. So now I'm afraid of back air, because not only is it gonna knock me down, it might even send me off stage. Um, any grab you get could potentially lead to death. So you have really high value options here. You need to now like make it really ambiguous what you're going for. If I know you're going for back air or grab, um, like let me say that a different way. If I know the rhythm at which you're gonna go for back air or grab, obviously you want back air or grab.
Yeah.
But if I know like on this beat, if I run at him, he's gonna go for back air or grab, then that's a problem. So you need to make the timing ambiguous of when you're going to go for one of those. I don't care about getting F tilted. Like F tilt might knock me down, but it's so laggy, I'll tech it, and then we'll be back in the same position to start over. It's still fine to throw out there, throw out here and there. Um, but I want to see like different drifts on back here. Like, what did you do here? Did you drift toward me? It's not. I'm not saying that's a bad thing, but I'm just gonna observe. So you drift toward me, which makes it a little harder. Um, yeah, it makes it harder to wall when you drift towards me. You can even like go for this back air and then run at me, because what are you thinking I'm gonna do? If there's any chance that I'm gonna run toward you, then you running through me actually is gonna end up creating more space between us, which is good for you. Um, you can also just go for the empty hop. But this is also just like a really unfortunate position because so many of my moves can hit you really quickly.
Mhm.
Um, I mean, the late back air definitely helps, but yeah, I mean, there's no easy answer here. I'm just trying to like brainstorm on like what are other ways that you can create pressure in this situation. I would hesitate to say run into the corner unless you feel really confident that you can bait me into something that's going to net you a grab.
Oh, I feel like in this position, I would go for like after the late back air, I'd go for retreating back air, and if like you followed me, I would do it.
Like immediate retreating back air.
Yeah,
I think that's fine too. You would concede a little bit of space, but that's not a bad thing. If I full hop, then you're retreating immediate back air. You can still get an up B out before I land on you. So I think that's a good option too.
yeah. Then I can upbeat onto the ledge.
Yeah. Yeah. If all these tournament winners or a lot of them are tech airs, you definitely got to take a look at that because it's going to cost you dearly. Okay, good back air. This is good.
Like that's how I should be walling.
Yeah. No, this walling was good. Um,
Okay.
I fear a little bit that all you were doing here was back air, but you did do some timing mix up here. Like I like this crouch cancel you did, because now I'm not sure. Are you gonna go for a grab? Are you gonna go for back air again? You just backed up, did another back air. Like that was all good.
I see.
You're feeling more confident here. But I'm wondering, like, why are you feeling so confident here and you were not feeling confident earlier? Is it because of the percent you were at?
I probably just locked in.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Stay locked in the whole game.
it's very hard.
Okay. Same thing. Tournament winner. Cost you a lot. Late back air. Ugh. Oh no. Why?
WASD, so I tried to like I have to press down and press up really quickly.
Yeah, you're trying up B, I'm assuming.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I need to wait there.
Yeah, you had it there. Honestly, the dash attack was not bad. Like it kind of set it up, especially because we traded, so you actually could have followed up off this dash attack. Not that I would recommend the dash attack normally, but you could have back aired off of it and then back air right
I
there.
totally could have. You're right.
Yeah. Again, I would not recommend that for a standard play. Okay, up air. Yeah, I think probably back air from here.
I think I should have nared. I mean, there. Yeah.
You could have nair too. This is good. Set up down tilt. Yeah, the angle is just that angle. I don't know if you really could have covered from that position.
Is that like a
But back air is
bottom
good.
angle? Do you have notches?
Oh yeah.
Of course you do.
You're on a smash box.
Notches are way worse.
Oh my god, that's crazy.
I don't know why I went to the corner. I should have just like something I noticed Mo does a lot is like he'll always like up like he'll keep it ambiguous if like he up B's on like copters onto like platform or not.
Yeah, yeah. You did. You were mostly going to the corner across our games.
Hmm.
You want to keep looking at Fox?
What do you think?
I think we can. What time is it? 11:47. We can look at one more Fox game,
All right.
maybe on a smaller stage. Okay. Yeah. I just feel like the grabs that you're going for are not super threatening. Like,
Mm,
I feel like I'm not getting grabbed in neutral, like almost at all. So far, the grabs I can think of, like you got a back air grab, which was good. Um, I mean, what other grabs have we seen? There's not been that many, right?
no. Like that's kind of my problem. Like when my opponent like kind of understands like my inability to get grab in neutral, like they can like easily work around it. And like
Yeah.
I'm kind of getting like the I'm kind of getting the understanding. I just need to like read Fox like over like just like Fox try I need to read Fox like trying to hit me like where I am and then just like do like the Mark thing where I dash back do pivot grab like among other options obviously but
Yeah,
yeah
yeah.
I
I
need to know where they are.
and it's not to say that you can't attempt like movement call out grabs against Fox. Like I go for that myself for sure. Um, but I think like when I talked to Zane about like Marth Fox, he's said a lot of times when he's going for grabs, he only likes to go for guaranteed grabs, which if you watch him, it's not always true, but like that's because by the point he's going for movement read grabs, he has a pretty good read on what his opponent's doing. I'm not giving you a lot of movement read grabs, um, because of like if I'm running at you and staying on the ground, I'm hitting you with like running shine or something. You can grab running shine attempts, um, but only if you feel like you have a good read on your opponent's like rhythm. Like at what point in their dash dance are they committing to the running shine? Um, like now when I'm playing Peach versus Fox and I think the Fox go for running shine, I'll actually just do power shield down smash on the shine, and you can get that just by knowing their timing. And a lot of Foxes are really obvious with their timing.
Mm-hmm.
Um, the other thing is there's been like no CC grabs at all, right? Part of that is going to be hard because I'm going for a lot of late aerials, which then begs the question like, why am I getting away with so many late aerials? You have to start forcing me to go for early aerials. And what's going to be forcing me to go for early aerials? It's going to be you beating my late aerials with like your auto cancel back airs, for example, because your back air is coming out before I can before I'm on the descent of my jump arc and throwing out the late aerial. So if you start doing your auto cancel back airs, I have to start doing early aerials, and if you're doing early aerials, then you can threaten your CC grab. So it's like you're not yet opening up that framework or like that pathway to getting a CC grab. So I would say let's try less movement callouts for grabs because they're not working yet.
Hmm.
You can get there for sure, but maybe let's focus more on what types of aerials will combo into grabs. So like you can definitely go for more of those back air grabs. Um, but to do that, your back airs have to be less predictable. And then the other one is like, how can we find more opportunities to set up CC grab? I think that's those two things will help a lot.
Yeah, CC grab is more important. Hmm.
You have a thought?
Nah, I think you're just right.
Okay. There, that's good. How do we get that one?
Go tomahawk. I feel like tomahawk is good against the safer play too, like late
Yeah.
aerials.
There, I went for I. Oh no. No. Okay, it crashed. Hold on. I went for an early nair. You CC'd it.
I didn't go for the grab because I wasn't ready for it.
Yeah, exactly.
Man, you pivoted so fast. Like that's what
Uh,
Black Carl says a lot. Like what all the best players do is that they can just like adapt to like each other's game plan like instantly. They don't even need to think about it.
who you said Black Carl?
Yeah, Jay's finest.
Why you call him Black Carl?
Because there's White Carl and Black Carl. Like you know Big Buffalo.
Yeah, I know Big Buffalo.
Yeah,
He's White Carl. Okay. I saw I saw Carl. I don't really hang out with Big Buffalo, so Carl is just Carl to me. But I saw him last weekend. Um, yeah, here's where I go for the early CC. That could have been a CC grab. I think you actually did not get the CC, but you were crouching. I think you just let go of it, or you were wave dashing or something.
I have a habit of
So you did
letting
have an
go of things.
opportunity here. Oh wait, I missed it. Let's see it again. Okay, and yeah, there was your chance. I think I think I went for this nair because I was thinking you were gonna jump because you had been jumping, and you'd been going to platform. So I go for the nair because I think you're gonna jump, but you actually wave dash away, which perfectly sets up an ASDI down grab. So that's good. I can't believe this dodged the nair until the weak hit, and then there's your grab chance.
Yep.
Oh, here we go again with the down airs. Your favorite move. It's not that good.
I need to do it the way Kira does it.
Yeah.
Like I don't know, Kira makes it work. I have so much faith in it.
It can work. I don't like it that much against Fox because if you miss, it's you just get wrecked. Um, I also like it better like if you're on a platform and tech chasing. I don't know. I just feel like it's so risky, and like there's no follow up here. Now I'm just out of the corner, and you've lost that advantage state.
Yeah, it's in there is pretty bad.
And if you hit it, like what's the best you're gonna get? I mean, maybe you'll get up smash or something, but you have to hit it.
Yeah, and that'd be cool.
Okay, here's this is the same situation I'm talking about. Where like once you're in the corner, I'm actually just for the most part. I don't know if a lot of foxes play like this, but they should. I'm just holding this space, and what are you gonna do? You're gonna get up from ledge and stand. Like, what are you gonna do? F tilt? You're gonna turn around and back air? Like, you barely have any space to do that. Um, I guess you can full hop, but like this is a terrible position for DK. So
Well, I mean, we'll get. I feel like the best option here is to like wave land like onto the side of the plat, because like it's still like a pretty decent amount of space. Like I see Junebug does that a lot, but
flat.
um, I
Or you
think
just mean like the stage,
this
like
is like
ledge dash on?
yeah, like ledge dash like right onto the corner, like not
You
right
mean
onto
like
the
here, like
yeah
in place?
yeah in place.
Yeah, for sure. So that's a safe starting option, right? From there, then what?
Well, from there, I would try and like get a read if like you're gonna go high or low. Then I just like wave dash or like full hop over you.
Yeah, you can try. The full hop is hard against Fox, especially when you don't have a platform, because full hop nair is like so low commitment for Fox. Um, Sometimes you can just wait and do nothing. Uh, and like I was saying earlier, if Fox is going to come at you with an arrow, you can buffer roll to center out of shield. So that's that one I want to see you do a little bit more just to prioritize like repositioning. You can do a couple of hack stashes, make it tricky.
Mm.
And then if your ledge dash is good, you can ledge dash and sometimes you can just run through. It just
Actually,
depends.
I was gonna say, like this whole analysis is meaningless because I could just like do ledge dash up A. You're in range.
You think?
Yeah, because
You could try it.
like it's really annoying because I can consistently get like 5 to 6 frames of ledge dashes in training, and like with that I can use like the extra 3 or 2 frames to like do a little like dash into up B. So like you're just barely in range.
I don't dislike that option. Um, Worst case, we like trade hits or something. I don't know.
In worst case, you
Like,
shield it, and then I just go back to ledge, I guess.
yeah. But even if you shield it and don't go to ledge, I can't kill you at this percent.
True.
I can put you in a bad position, but it's not like you're gonna get up smashed. But yeah, it's worth thinking about like what can you do here. You can also just wait on ledge until the platform comes back up and just
Yeah,
create a little bit more uncertainty. But generally, I just feel like this is really tough position for a DK.
especially because spot is fucking me over,
Yeah,
and naturally go for up air.
yeah. So you see, I'm holding the same position on you, and then the platform comes up and screws me up. Is this crashing again? Hello? I need to reboot it.
Why can't they be recorded as like MP4s?
I know I hate this replay system. Look, it's better than what I had when I was playing, which was like you had to record on like a shitty phone and then rewatch it that way. Now we're spoiled.
Nah, I prefer the phone way. Yeah.
Oh, here we go. Okay. So I set up the same position. Again, I walk towards you and wave dash back because I like this amount of space, and then this stupid platform comes up and totally screws it up.
Hmm.
There you go. You did the roll in. That was good. And then you just kill me with the approaching up B. Love it.
Keep it simple.
Yeah, playing a risky game here. Definitely getting greedy. Okay, that was good. That was bad. You had me. I forgot about this option too, where we talked about. Oh my god, this stupid thing. Where we talk about like playing patiently out of the corner and potentially buffering roll.
Hmm.
There's also just up B, just throw it out off a hit. So I like that option that you did there.
Hmm. Yeah. If I mean, I need to start working on like dealing with Fox, like when he like rides like the stage, like right below me, or like just like Firefox right
Yeah,
below me, because it like uppy doesn't work.
it's tough on this stage because he can ride it like that. I mean, you need to like refresh your invincibility at the exact right time and then go for like back air because up B you don't have a hitbox directly beneath you, so you're just gonna get hit.
I really gotta figure that out.
So here, refresh, and then you see what I mean? Oh, why is this thing keeps crashing? I wonder if it's fountain. But did you see the position I was talking about where like I was up being and you actually had a chance to refresh your invul?
Yeah. You want to watch Peach? Because I feel like that's also a pretty good matchup.
Yeah, we can do peach. That one keeps crashing.
I feel like it's just like all like reading when Peach is gonna like overshoot.
Yeah, I feel like I'm still trying to master peach versus DK. Like I feel like it feels really bad for DK.
It's totally even.
You think so?
It's absolutely even.
All right.
Bro, I have a kill confirm on Peach.
I know the kill confirm is what gets me because it's it's like, oh, I'm at 90%. I guess I'm dead off of one grab. Oh baby. Oh yeah. I'm just thinking like, what's the game plan here, right? You can't really combo me at low percent. It's kind of just like I'm gonna wall you out as much as I can
Yeah, but
with back air.
I wall you out better. Like I can hit up B. I feel like
That's what I mean. That's what I mean. Like your game plan is to wall me out. That's what I'm saying.
okay. Well, I feel like the best thing I can get besides grab is aerial up B, because like ooh baby, that's so good versus Peach.
Yeah, yeah. It's not bad. It's not high reward. Like it definitely
It is high reward. It was
can
30%.
if you get every hit. Yeah. I mean, it depends on like the drift and Peach's SDI, especially off the first hit.
I don't
Like
think it's
you're
that hard.
like game plan wise, you're trying to wall me out, get me to kill percent, get a grab. Like it should be pretty straightforward. And then for Peach, she's trying to basically open you up and then kill you. Yep, and then it should just die here.
Actually, if you want, nah, it's fine.
Feel like honestly, I feel like my game plan with Fox versus DK is cleaner than my game plan with Peach. But things with Peach just kind of work against DK.
Yeah, like turnips. I still need to work on that.
The turnip counterplay is so hard, I feel like. Like you can get power shield, you can do crouch power shield, dash back power shield is pretty good with DK. You can try and back air through. Um, I think you need to be more ambiguous with the raw punch because it is like one of the potential keys to winning games against Peach is like making her uncertain when you're going to use just straight up punch.
Yeah. Like, am I just overcomplicating it? Cause like in my head, I want to be like, I want to mix up like tomahawks and punch, cause like the punch rhythm and the tomahawk grab rhythm are very similar. So I feel like there's a
No,
lot
I
of
don't think that's
potential.
overcomplicating it. I think that's how you should be doing it. Um,
Yeah.
I think I just felt like it wasn't. ambiguous enough. Like I still kind of could tell when you actually wanted to go for punch.
Yeah, because like most of the emphasis isn't on like, oh, when should I go for it? It's like mostly about the timing.
Yeah, yeah,
Like by when I mean like which option.
yeah. Right. Yeah, uppy was good there. I can't believe that. Yeah, I guess my DI was bad.
Yeah. On my Smashbox, you think it'd be a good idea to just like make my shield light shield like by default?
Do you have a regular shield button?
Yeah, like I want to replace it with light shield because like it's a hassle to light shield.
You could. I mean, you can buffer light shield with Z,
Actually,
right?
yeah, that I should do it that way. That's a lot easier.
Yeah, then you don't have to like remap all the time.
Um, well, I mean, they just send you like a video of me and like a peach who's better than me.
Sure. Whatever you prefer. You didn't want to review Samus?
Dear God, no.
I played only Samus for like a month. Like November to December, I only played Samus.
Straight up, you're
I don't
better
know
than
why.
Morse code, and I don't even know why. Like I'm being so like I'm being so dead ass. Like how are you better than Morse code at this matchup?
You know, I don't know. Maybe I understand DK better.
I guess.
You sending me a video? You want to watch this one?
Uh, I'm multitasking.
Okay.
Here, give me time. Your conflict.
There we go.
What are you studying in school? Is this your first year?
Yeah, I'm just doing aerospace engineering.
Nice.
Come on, can you show me the set history? Thank you. Okay, hog. Oh, that was it. Okay, there we go. I just sent it.
Okay.
Yeah, this is like 6 months ago, so my gameplay might be a little bit worse.
Okay. Okay. I caught it up.
Because I feel like Artie's like super old school, so like, you know, like the basic mix-ups are
Yeah. Okay. Good start. I think you missed an opportunity here. This is an up air or a back air off the slide off on shield.
right. I had to do more work on slide off.
That's just like you just gotta know like you want to make your opponent's life as hard as possible all the time. Like every inch that they give you, you gotta take it, right? So one of those is like if their punish game and pressure game is not perfect, they gotta suffer for it. So this is one of those ways that you can think of like I know I teched the corner and I shielded, and they picked an option that's not gonna beat this option. I'm gonna hit them with the free up air or the back air or up B or whatever you want.
Alright.
Same thing here. Like, let's say, okay, I missed the slide off, but now he's going for a weak back air. What's this guy doing? He's not chasing me down optimally. This is a CC grab, the
Mhm.
weak back air. You gotta think like, man, if I was playing Rishi's Peach, like, there's no way he would have gone for such a terrible back air.
Alright. So I gotta be more aware of like the inches my opponents give me. I get it.
Yeah, especially against Peach.
I think I need to work on more is like going for like the feet of tall characters.
The feet of tall characters?
Yeah, because like their shield doesn't really cover it most of the time.
Oh, like on the ground?
Um,
Or even when they're on platform?
yeah, when they're on platforms.
Yeah, when they're on platform. I mean, up B is great. Sometimes you can shield poke with your aerials. It just depends. As long as they're not shield angling.
Yeah.
Here you committed a little too hard. This I don't have a problem with because his float distance is whatever.
Yeah, that's actually
But from
something I've
here,
neglected a lot lately. Like, I need to like, it's like the same thing you did. I need to like wait and react and like get them to preemptively do something. Like versus Mario
exactly.
Kart, I bait them into doing a side B, then I hit back air them.
Yeah, exactly. Especially when you have them in the corner or off stage. Uh, when it's on stage, it's just like ledge trapping, like in Smash Ultimate or something, right? Like you're playing a game of footsies where you have the ability to move back. They do not have the ability to move back. They have to either try and move through you or they have to beat you from where they stand. So you have to make it as hard as possible for them to figure out what you're going to do. Same principle here. Peach can move backwards, but she doesn't want to move backwards. At some point, every second that you have in this situation where it's a standoff, where neither of you is picking an option, she is depleting resources. So this is fine. Now you see that she's dropping. She chose to drop. Um, you want to match her drift. She's drifting here. You want to drift this way too. You do
Mhm.
not want to go at her because there's nothing you can do if you go at her. If you match her drift backwards, then you are still maintaining this threat range of back air for yourself. Or if she is in a defensive option because she's in the corner, you're threatening grab. So this is your win condition.
That's actually a cool way to think about it, depleting resources, especially with Peach, because like she literally is, because like her float is on like a 4 second timer. I know it's 3 seconds.
100%. Yeah, 100%. I mean, you can think about that in every matchup, but especially against floaties because a lot of players are at risk of getting bored or frustrated when they're playing against floaties because they're like, "Oh my God, this is taking so long." But for every second that it takes, you are depleting one of their resources. So you have to like that thinking about it that way helps you stay like mentally engaged as well and not just like, "Oh, I just got to go get them because they're going to stay up here forever." Same thing with Puff. She only got so many jumps.
Mhm.
Now the good floaty players might, um, especially Puff. This is way more likely to happen with Puff than with Peach, but they will expend their resources and then reset in a way that gains all their resources back, but they don't gain any ground. So then
Agreed.
it's just, yeah. I mean, all the good Puffs will do it. It then it's frustrating for you, but for the one time where they are gonna drift in, you have to be ready for that, and you have to know how much resources they have remaining.
I see. Okay. I've actually wanted to work on Puff a bit, and like that's actually a good point. Like somewhere I could where I could like overshoot back air.
Yeah.
I don't know.
So here you jumped at it. I mean, yeah, if you just do what we just said, keep your position. You got the back here anyway, and then looks like you second guess. Yeah, just get the up there. There you go. Okay. Okay. Just input.
Got you.
Okay. Now he's at 48. Pretty good. This is fine. Yep. Oh.
Um, I was actually talking to a friend about how to deal with this. He said either just like run at Peach, or just like run away the whole time when she has a stitch. Do you agree?
Run at her or run away?
Yeah, because like if you
No, I don't agree. Not with DK. Um,
okay,
He's so big. Like, I mean, I don't know. What are you gonna do if you run at her? Peach would love for you to run at her because she has so many better moves than you do in close quarters. She does not need to throw her stitch. She's just gotta like spam nair at you. Like if DK runs at her, the best you can do is down tilt or grab. But if she's just floating or spamming an aerial, then you're cooked. And if you run away, what does that look like for DK? You can't run away. There's nowhere to go.
Well, running away is good for DK. I mean, like that's like the ideal game plan, just like camping punch. But yeah, I just struggle with stitches. That's my point.
I mean, Peach is like a master of controlling space. I think you like against good Peaches, you're gonna find it quite difficult to like truly run away. I mean, you can threaten the runaway, especially if Peach has a stitch, but I think you have to make your game plan not super obvious as soon as she gets a stitch. Like if she knows like, oh, he's gonna go right at me or oh, he's gonna commit to running away, like that makes life actually easier for Peach because then she can just switch into whatever mode she wants. I mean, again, I think that Peach like if there's something if something scrappy happens in this matchup, like Peach comes out on top.
Mm-hmm. Hmm. So
Okay.
I just gotta
So
play. I just gotta play with the stitch.
I think you just gotta play it. Yeah, it just kind of is what it is. I mean, it depends on the Peach too, right? Like if they're a jumpy Peach and you have them playing scared, like sure, maybe you can run at them and maybe they're gonna second guess themselves. But I mean, most good Peaches, you're not gonna run into that, I think.
Yeah.
I think um I'm feeling like the calibration on how aggressive versus not aggressive you're playing isn't quite working for me. I think you're playing too aggressive when Peach is at low percent and not pressuring enough when she's at mid percent.
Hmm.
Um, in this stock, there was a moment where you were pressuring, and she's at like this percent, where I felt like you could have pressured a little harder. So this is fine. Like here, I felt like you could push in a little harder. You gave her actually a fair amount of space when she was in the corner, but like this is the time to like wave dash back and actually get in her space a little bit with like a late backer because now she's in the corner and she's not floating. She's about to land on the ground because you know she's using up her float. So this is a good chance to actually get in her space. On the flip side, when she's at 0, this is where you need to actually just get her percent up safely
Mm-hmm.
with these safe back airs. So like the wave land off the platform. Oh my god, this thing just crashed.
Damn.
The wave land off the platform. Um, you can still see the YouTube, yeah.
Yeah.
It's here. Like this waveland is gonna get you what? Like a up air maybe or a back air, but at this percent, all of the hits you need to do have to be safe hits, and this is not a safe hit. Even if you get up air or back air, you might get counter hit, and that's assuming you actually get the hit in the first place.
Mm-hmm.
You need to be playing like very disciplined and safe, like late back air, spaced back air, threaten grab, threaten CC, as long as she's not like gets savvy with it and threatens down smash or something like that. Um, like really keep your back air distance maintained as much as possible. It's okay to be a little bit more aggressive like this when she's at knockdown percent because if you get the stray hit, especially when you're at 14, you actually will come out on top of the scrap. But in this position, you will not come out on top of a scrap.
Yeah.
Here, same here. Um, a little close. The up B, I don't love the up B, especially because she's grounded. I mean, sure, maybe you're calling out a jump, it's fine.
Yeah.
Um, but
Yeah, mom.
I would like to see you like stay really
I was
disciplined
down
with
on
the
the
back airs at this
Q&A.
percent, especially when she's so low. Okay, that was good. Get out of there. That's good. Now you can play a little more aggressive, a little more pressure,
Yeah, because
because
she's
she's at
down.
knockdown. Even there, like instead of up B, you can pressure more. Go for up air, go for back air. You don't need like the straight hits anymore.
Yeah, up air is good. I see the like. I need to do more
If you
stuff.
wanted to go for up B here, then you need to do full hop up B, like more on top of her. You know what I mean? Not
Yeah,
the low up B. That was good. That's good.
love that up B.
That was good too. Yeah, that was good. I like that you didn't commit because it was not guaranteed there. Oh, the Phantom. I didn't like that one though. At this point, you can start threatening grab. 'Cause you went for the empty land, like you have a chance.
I literally hit the empty land.
Ugh.
Yeah, I gotta be more careful around that.
Oh my god, your grab got grabbed. Oh no.
Swear they got all these doc kids. Oh, nice.
Yeah, okay, good. Yeah. That edge guard is so free for Peach. Okay, again, let's see the discipline. Reset your situation. Grab is fine there. You grabbed the whiff lag on the down smash. That was good.
Hmm.
Hold your position. Oh, baby. Nice. That was good.
Nice, thank you.
I mean, overall it was solid. It's just cleaning up like when are you playing really disciplined? How are you maximizing your counter hit and defensive play? When are you going to start pressuring a little bit more? Like a lot of it is like situational recognition too. Um, yeah, I mean, at least in this match, it was mostly like polishing things. I didn't see like glaring issues, but I also feel like he's not super good at the matchup.
Yeah, I caught
You know
him
what I
off guard
mean?
with the up B.
Yeah. Like he can be holding position a lot stronger on you and making your life a lot more difficult.
Mm. So yeah, okay. So I need to like clean up those spots and just like understand what I want more and just like execute it better. I need to understand I need to change my game plan based on my percent and their percent. And I need to what was the thing versus Fox? Oh yeah, just like
It
mixing up
was the ambiguity,
yeah.
like you know, starting that whole process. I mean, that's like a really that's not a topic that you'll master in one day. It's like nobody masters that it's just neutral game, right? It's like how do you play neutral? Um, like masking your intentions, presenting multiple options, um, posturing your yourself in game to make it seem like you're going to go for one option, holding on to higher reward options later on. Like these are all things that you really have to master to do well with DK because his flowcharts are like so simple and straightforward. Like he's got at the end of the day, he's got like three options, right? It's like grab back here and CC grab or like up B or whatever. Um, which is why like it takes a player like June to hit the top 20 with DK because he's so good at that stuff. Like I mean, he was doing it with Sheik back in the day when he mained Sheik. It's the same stuff. He's just like super duper good at it and can distill situations really well. Um, and he's very disciplined in his game plan generally. Um, and other than that, it's just like iterating. Work on this stuff versus players worse than you, players at your level, and then you'll start finding ways to like gain inches on players better than you.
I see, thank you.
Yep. All right, I got to roll. Um, I feel like we identified a bunch of good stuff.
Yeah.
Some of it is just tech stuff. I don't want to see all these tournament winner double jumps every single time. Let's see some ledge dashes in actual gameplay.
Alright.
Um, but yeah, I also mess that up all the time, so I understand it.
No, I gotta be perfect. I have Smashbox. Like I don't have an excuse.
Yeah, hit the macro.
I should get a macro. Anyway, see ya.
Yeah, see ya. Take it easy.
Yeah, thank you.